Hello friends, welcome to CADCAM Nation. Today in this video tutorial I'm going to show you that how to create this mechanical component, and this tutorial is going to be super easy so that the beginners can also follow my tutorial without any feeling difficulty. So before starting the video, I would like to request you to please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, comment below into the comment section, and don't forget to share it with your friends. Without wasting any time, let's get started. So the first thing, when we look at this sketch, I'm gonna start with the top view. So select the top plane and select the sketch icon. Then you can go to the sketch and draw the circle from the origin and drag it outwards. Now give the dimension to the circle equals to 48 millimeter, and also draw one more circle inside and give it a dimension equals to 32 millimeter. Now we have a basic sketch. Now it is time to extrude this feature, so go to the feature and extrude boss base. A very simple command. Before extruding, you have to right click on the surface and click mid plane. You can also go to this direction 1, and on the drop down list you can select the mid plane as well, and then you can simply enter the value of extrusion equals to 19 millimeter and click OK. Now we have basic feature over here. Now it is time to make a top feature, another feature like here. Select the top surface of this circle or the solid body, click on the sketch and make it normal to view. Now go to sketch. In the line option drop down list, select the center line option. Now start from the origin and drag it downwards like this. It doesn't matter how long you can go, but it is enough because I'm gonna create symmetrical along this line, a rectangular feature I'm gonna create over here. So go to sketch and draw a rectangle from this position like this. Now simply drag your mouse cursor like this and select the line at the same time, and you will get this pop-up message over here, and which says you to make it symmetrical. Click on it. Now it is symmetrical. Now it is time to make select the outer circle like this and go to sketch and convert entities. Now again it is time to go to sketch and select the trim entities, and simply select the power trim option and drag your mouse cursor to delete the sketch which you don't really want, like this. So we have the feature, which is also we are going to extrude, and go to the feature. Before going to feature, select the smart dimension and give it a dimension equals to 29 millimeter, and also from this center point you have to give it a dimension to make it constrained fully equals to 38 millimeter. Now it is fully defined. Now it is time to extrude the feature. Go to feature and extrude boss base. Now you can if you accidentally do something like this, there is an option to re-edit, you can edit this feature which you have just accidentally make like this. So for doing this, you can simply go to the feature you have just created and click on edit feature. Now you can simply change the direction of extrusion and click OK. As you can see, it is not perfectly aligned. I just want it to be perfectly aligned. As you can see, there are two bodies. So in order to make the two bodies, you just simply again go to the feature, edit it, and just make sure you have checked this merge result. When you click on the merge result, we got one solid body. You can also check on the left side in the design feature tree. Again, make it normal to the view, select the face and click on sketch. Now this is the time to create the slit in this area. So for doing this, I'm gonna click again the center line. No matter how long you created it, it doesn't matter. Now it is time to create this rectangle. You can simply select the rectangle, 2-point rectangle, just drag and create the rectangle, and do the same process. Drag your cursor by holding down the left key and you will get the option. When you accidentally don't get where the pop-up menu goes, then you can simply click the control. It will reappears on your screen. And then select the symmetrical option. There you have. Now it is time to give the thickness, or how thick I want it to make the slit. So just give the dimension and give the dimension 2.4 millimeter like this. Now again, go to feature and extrude cut. So it is okay, then you can simply click OK. Now you can see we have the basic feature again. Now it is time to create the side feature on the right side. Now for doing this, I'm gonna select the top plane because top plane is in the middle and the sketch is going to be, we are going to create the sketch on the middle plane as well. So make it normal and make a circle. First of all, make us select the center line and start it from the origin like this and draw the circle like this. Now it is time to give the dimension from the center position of this to this. Select the small dimension and give the dimension equals to 51 millimeter. Now it is time to give the dimension to the inner circle, which is equals to 14.3 millimeter, and the outer diameter is equals to 25.4 millimeter. Okay, now we have to make another rectangle over here. Just simply create the rectangle like this and just hold down the left key and drag it like this and make it symmetrical. And we also need to make the thickness of this feature, which is again equals to 5 millimeter. Select the line and enter the value 5 millimeter and hit enter. Now it is time to remove the feature we don't need. So for this, go to the trims and just simply drag and remove the feature you don't need. As you can see, the dimension is not there, it is still blue, so it is time to make it again fully defined. It doesn't matter because this is going to be merged into this feature, so I'm not gonna give any dimension to it. So select the feature and select the extrude. Okay, as you can see, it is on the other side. For making it on the right way, so go right click on the drawing area and select the mid plane, and in the distance how thick you want this to be, which is equals to 19 millimeter, and I think it is, we are good to go with that. Then click OK. So it should be equal to the value we have just put inside on the first feature, so it is perfect. Now it is time to make the ribs on these areas. Again, we have to select the top plane and select the sketch. Now it is time to create the center line. You can create the center line like this, and again select the rectangle. It is not very difficult to create the ribs like that. Just simply drag and select symmetrical, and you have to enter the value, which is again equals to, or I must say that equals to the value we have here. It should be tangent. Let me make it tangent. Then if you want to make it tangent, just select the line, hold down the control key, then select the outer circle and select the tangent. Now the sketch is tangent. Okay, so we don't need the inside feature. For removing the inside sketch, I need to select the inner circle and convert entities. Now it is time to remove the feature or the sketch from the outside. We don't need. Then again select the trim by selecting the power trim. Then you can simply drag the cursor and remove the feature that you don't need. Now it is time to make the extrude feature again. Then go to feature and select the extrude command. Now as you can see, it is again on the wrong side. To make it right, then right click on the screen and select the mid plane, and for giving the thickness to the ribs, you have to enter the value equals to 5 millimeter and hit enter, then click OK. So this is what we are doing here. So it is time to create holes on this feature. For doing this, select the surface and hit the sketch icon, make it normal to your view. Okay, I need to make the circle or a drilled hole right at the center of this feature. For doing this, I have to select the line, center line, and I'm gonna make a center line like this by selecting the center feature. Again, there is one more thing that I have to tell you, that you don't have to make it at the center as the sketch says. You can simply enter the value from the outer edge of this body, which is equals to 6.5, like this. Now select the circle and draw the circle right at the center of this center line. It is time to give the diameter of the drill hole, which is equals to 6 millimeter, and it is through hole. So when I make the sketch view to the isometric, you can see it is going to be extrude cut up to this surface, or up to this surface, as you can see here. Now for doing this, select the features and extrude cut. There are two options that you can actually use. The first thing is you can simply select up to surface like this, and there is one more simple way. If you just have the option simply blind, you don't have to select the up to next from here, or by right clicking on the drawing area, you can just simply double click on the surface up to which you want to extrude, cut, or extrude boss the feature. So just double click on it. It will automatically change the options to up to surface. This is how easy it is. Then you can click OK, and you will get the result as you can see on your screens. So this is what we have learned in today's tutorial, that how we can create a little complex component, a mechanical component right inside the Solidworks. I hope you like my video tutorial today. So if you like my video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss the latest upcoming videos from my side. And again, don't forget to share this video with your friends so that they will also get benefited from this video. So guys, you are watching CADCAM Nation. Thanks for watching.